The Bulls in the heat for that last spot. And we are underway, and Caruso going to work right away. Josh Tiven, Carl Lane, their similarities, and statistically, they are very similar in how they go about it. Of course, Miami is hoping tonight is the night that they can. Tuesday against Atlanta, they were minus 24 in the rebounding category. And certainly that is a big key for tonight. Max Strus. LaVine did get off to a slow start in that one. Here's Strus again, gives it a look, now drives it. Hero waiting for him. Hero gives it right back. The shooters setting up each other.
They do it every night. They're one of the best in the league. They've been the best in the league since the All-Star break. And they're going to open up three.
This conference, he was adamant that he needs more touches and he's got to be more involved in the offense. And Caruso, he's got the hot hand early.
But in the 3 games against Miami this year, they made 14 threes a game.
Swept them. Bulls beat him 3 in a row this season. Uh-oh, Max Strus. Good, and Max Strus, who would be one of the guys you would consider, comes out on fire, and Strus is letting it fly.
Take Caruso's place guarding Jimmy Butler.
Williams was terrific in Toronto defensively. Nice take to the basket. Came right down on his hand. He's down at the bottom of your screen. Gives it up. Kobe White can shoot it. And Kobe White hits his slip this year. All of a sudden, you get some production out of Kobe White from beyond the arc. You've got something.
Yeah, he was perfect the other night. 4 from 4.
Good defense there by Caleb Martin. Back down the floor. White defending. And foul. Jimmy Butler.
12 and 12.
He really stumbled down the stretch. Kevin Love, little shot fake. Turn it into a playmaker. And Butler scores.
His first bucket of the night.
DeRozan and Zach LaVine up to carry the offensive load most nights for Chicago. And there's Kevin Love. Got to go quick here. White and Butler pokes it free. Now the run out. Butler all the way in.
Chicago only averages 13 turnovers a game. The Heat defense dominating.
You talked about weathering the storm. It seemed like you might have to do that a few times throughout the duration of this game. How important is that for a game like this where it could be lights out for any team?
Well, listen, we're both playing for the same thing, so we've just got to have good possessions on offense and defense. I think if we can move it and share it and create and generate some open looks, be good. But
Bulls avoid another turnover. They've had a problem giving it away. 5 turnovers turning into 8 points. White
extremely well coached, extremely hard playing defensive teams.
DeRozan passes it up, pumps it, knocks it down. It's a 1-point game. Caruso is knocking down his threes, his 3rd 3. Now Lowry trying to answer, does so. His stroke, 14 of them. They've made 4. Caruso has 3. His Hero, that little floater. That's a big part of his game.
Arena, like, ooh, yeah, that was
touch a nerve, coach.
No, it really, that one does. Like, that's somebody you competed against every night.
Spoke with Caruso before the game about his assignment in guarding Jimmy, and he said Jimmy is one of the most dominating offensive players we have in this league. He said not because the tricks he had.
His feet are set. It's coming off the pass. He's knocking that down. If you make him put it on the floor, a little different. And the Heat break down there. They allow John Matt. They went over to look if it was a 3 or a 2. And now they're able to look at the whole play. They see him out of bounds. Good call by the referees. And I would like to see.
Sorry, Monty. Kobe White as we approach the 2-minute mark. Here's Caruso, catch and shoot, got another one for Miami. Tyler Hero, Strus now, LaVine on him. Man, is that a tough shot. That bucket. Hero working with Butler now. Tyler Hero with a left hand, all right.
Great use of the left hand by Hero.
Final day of the play-in tournament. 1 spot left in the East, 1 in the West. LaVine goes to the rack. Strus bumps him out. A game that is going to struggle to get to triple digits. First one who does might just win it. 49-44 as we get it started. And the lob.
Impact, but no follow through and definitely no intent. Good common foul here.
Nice. Is Stan still your favorite, Van Gundy, Monty?
There's
Jimmy Butler usually delivers. He was not pleased with his 21-point effort on.
It looked good. He was right on line.
Vucevic inside, gets it deep, little turnaround jump.
Can go over either shoulder, use either hand on that jump hook.
Hero gets it in close, and he hits it. Little push shot for time. Levine guarded by Hero. Zach LaVine takes it to the rack and lays it in.
Well, you don't get that matchup very often.
Good grip on that shot, quick release, but missed it badly. DeRozan with Adebayo on him, back inside to Vucevic, and he gets that turnaround jump hook.
Work hard for position, which he's been doing in the third quarter.
Look at LaVine, so strong. You got DeRozan running with him. Caruso takes it himself and lays it in. And
it's like the Heat. You're not going to decide or be able to just get a shot one-on-one. You're going to have to take what they give you going.
Spoelstra dials up a good one coming out of that timeout. Gets Butler a jam. 2-point game now. Miami back in front. And DeRozan, tough score. Miami's had 2 good looks. Now LaVine in the open floor. Down it goes. Zach LaVine flying. Miami, one of those teams, they don't pull away from a lot of teams. They don't fall behind a lot of teams either. Here's Caleb Martin. Ball is loose.
They're into the floor.
Butler takes a look. DeRozan's on him. Got him in the air. Wants it back. No, Love's going to fire it. Oh, and Love hits it. Strus still leads Miami with 23. DeRozan going to work. Gives it up. Williams now. 3 to shoot. Williams, jump shot. Good. They've only had the lead twice. Miami's had an answer. This feels a lot like the game 2 days ago in Toronto. There's Drummond, another offensive rebound. He's fouled and counted. Williams had the turnover. And then Hero with the offensive foul. Second possession of the quarter for Miami. The number 1 seed last year as Lowry will turn around for their playoff lives.
The great thing with Erik Spoelstra, though, and it carries over to his team, he doesn't worry about any of that other stuff as well.
Lonzo ball back. Oh, Drummond with a block on Hero. Hero finds Martin in the corner. Just cleaning him up. He's got 7. Williams thought about it. Pull it back now. DeRozan guarded by Martin, goes right by him, and a foul, and count it. DeRozan. Now everybody's into this one. DeRozan again guarded by Martin. A little bit of help. DeRozan rises up over him, missed it. There is Drummond again. Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, Chris Haynes with you. East playing for the 8th seed. Jimmy Butler gets to the basket and lays it in.
Butler able to drive away, and now a big steal.
Martin running with him. Butler takes it himself, and he gets a layup. Kobe White for 3. Oh, it's good.
6 for 17 overall. Big struggle for him.
Just 15 points. Jimmy Butler leaves it. Knocks Strus. His first. White to Vucevic. Ball movement here. Everybody gets a touch. DeRozan. That's a long 2, and it's good. DeMar DeRozan. White, another 3. And that one's good. Billy down.
As the screener for Butler and force a switch.
Hero lost Caruso. Jimmy Butler. LaVine on him. Butler spins. Nothing there. Butler. Space. Great defender. Great playmaker. Butler gives it up. Max Strus for 3. It's good.
But Brian, I would say this going into that game. Miami has a big advantage in game 1. They're in rhythm. They've been playing. The Bucks have been off a long time and set their guys at the end of the year. Those guys haven't played a game in quite a while. Look for Miami to have a great shot in game 1 in Milwaukee.
That's it. The Miami Heat.